Alright guys, so let's get started. So the first thing we want to do is to launch our Pixel Lab application, since we'll be using it for the work. So you go to your default page in this form, then you change the color of the background by moving to this other place, and then you tap on color, and you select a suitable color. So I prefer the color to be in this form, as you can all see. So once you are done with that, you confirm it by pressing this sign there. Then we can now delete the text. So the next thing we want to do here is to bring shapes into the picture. So we are going to import some shapes on the background. So you press this sign here, then you tap on the shape. We'll be using a rectangle, so we'll adjust the square we have to give us a rectangle in this form. Then we also change the color. So no, we're still going to maintain the color. So we maintain the color. Then once we are done adjusting it this way, we are now going to press the mark here. So this is it. So you can still minimize it a little bit in this way. All right, so once we are done with this, we are just going to be duplicating the rectangles and enlarging their sizes. So we want to arrange as many as about 5 of them, so we can do some work with them. So we're now going to put this one at this other end and make sure it's in alignment by pressing this mark up here. Then you also press this other mark. Then you make sure you can adjust the positions. So you make sure they are all in alignment in this form. Then once you are done with that, we're still going to have a replica of it. In this case, we are going to make it a little bit bigger than the first. So as you can see, we make it a little bit bigger in this form. So this is what we have. Then we're still going to duplicate this other one by tapping on these buttons. Then we have it this way. So we're also going to bring it to the other side and make sure it's in the same alignment with the first. So we adjust the lines to make sure everything is being aligned properly, as you can all see. So once you're done with it, we're still going to have a duplicate or a replica of the first, and we'll enlarge it as usual. So this is the final one. Then we can also move these ones to provide some space for the one we've just brought in this way. Alright, so I think everything is now set for us to move, except this other one. So let's move it using the position button. Move it, and this other one too, we should do same. Yeah, so there should be equal spacing among the rectangles. So this should move further. Alright, so we're still going to make sure there's equal spacing. If not exactly, we should be closer to that. Alright, so this is now somehow better. So the next thing we just do now is to press this button we have up here. Press this other one and mark each and every one of them. Then we press this and we merge all of them, so they are now a unit. They are all now a unit, as you can see. Now, having done this, the next thing we'll do is just to add the picture we want to use for this effect. So I'm just going to move to my gallery. I have a very nice picture of someone there. I'm not going to disclose the name unless we read there. So you now press texture. So you press texture this way. Then you also press this other button here. Then I've downloaded the image from Google, so I've got someone's image here which we're going to use for. Alright, so here it is. So this is the image. So I'm just going to now press this mark, and as you can see, then you are now just going to enable the ratios to move everything in this form, as you can all see. So guys, this is a very simple video on how to make this sliced image effects, and this is now the sensation. I believe you all know that. So with this you can now do your own how will I put it, you can also use the same principle to do one for yourself or any other person, and you can use this to surprise someone on his or her birthday or any other event. Alright, so guys, this is how far we can go. Thanks for being part of this tutorial by doing the listening and watching. I believe this was helpful for you, so leave your comments and questions as to how you think or as to any problem you are encountering in the tutorial, and I'm readily available to solve all those problems. All right, thank you.